Howdy, I'm Bob Terry. Welcome to Forsaken Westerns. Up next, we've got an episode of Boots and Saddles. This whole series has almost been lost and forgotten. There's only a few episodes still known to exist. The series was filmed at the stockade that was built for the Western movie Pony Express starring Charlton Heston. Filming was done around Kanab, Utah. This episode is titled Quiet Day at Fort Lowell. Our stars are John Pickard, Robert Knapp, and Harry Harvey Jr. Sit back, relax, kick your boots up, and enjoy this. And we'll see you after the show.
Endless. The job of holding it, defending it, never stopped. The defenders were few, but one thing held them together: pride. Without it, there could be nothing.
Hold! Hold! Get home! 5 minutes!
Better make that 10, Sergeant. It's been a long day.
Yes, sir. 10 minutes!
You hear that, Vince? 10 whole minutes. Right generous man, the captain.
Oh, sure. But everybody else is sweat.
Why, Vince, you don't sound like no happy soldier to me.
Oh, sure I'm happy. Ain't nothing I like better than a 5-hour patrol in the morning and a stinking ride into the settlement to pick up supplies. Yeah, I'm real happy.
You in the Army, boy?
Well, the captain ain't fooling anyway, though. No why he's breaking our backs. Because the colonel's away and Adams wants to prove he can run things. That's why.
I don't think he's trying to prove anything. Somebody's got to pick up the supplies.
I told you this army's falling apart. Can't two men ever talk anymore without a boy horning in?
Hey, see? Now that's the way you get to be a fighting man. Just be young and cheerful. Always say something nice about the officers. And then you get someplace in this man's army. Hey, Russo, you've been soldiering the wrong way. You shave yet, boy?
You ought to be holding higher rank, Ed. You look like you're carrying too much worry for a second lieutenant.
It's a funny thing, worry. You know, some men show it, some don't. But something's coming, Captain. Lou Cummings feels it, Charlie number 2.
I don't recall Apaches upsetting you before.
Well, I can take them or leave them. But it's your neck that's sticking out with Colonel Hayes away.
Thanks, Ed. We'll take the problems as they come. Getting those supplies is the first one. I've got post business at the settlement. If you'll have the men load the supplies, I'll meet you at the saloon for the trip back.
That's funny.
What?
Oh, you never seem to change much. It's still tough to tell what you're thinking.
Well, you said it. Some men show worry, some don't. Sergeant, line 'em up.
Yes, sir. Mount! Form column!
Well, you just gonna stand and look? It's empty.
Oh, come on, now, Russo. Slow it down. Lieutenant said one drink.
Ow.
You're just gonna make it rough on everybody. You're gonna make him unhappy.
No, the trouble with you, Bella, you just ain't pretty enough to drink with. But now you kicked Lorette here. She's something else again.
I'm not Army property, Russo.
Oh, since when? A drink for the lady. Or are you particular who buys your whiskey these days?
Anybody can buy Russo. Anybody but you.
Hey, Russo, I look any pretty yet.
Hello.
Buy me a drink, soldier?
You can have this one. I ain't much of a hand at drinking.
Bought it to impress the others, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Man? How old are you, soldier? 19, 20?
Yeah, I guess it shows, huh?
Well, now, that kid is young, all right. But it looks like you running him a bad second today, Russo.
Wait a minute, you're gonna mess us all up, Russo.
I really couldn't tell you.
That the way you like him now? Don't you like men no more, Lorette?
Go away, Russo.
You hear that, Johnny? She wants me to go away. Well, come on, soldier. Sure, what you got? Well, do something about it, boy.
Look, I don't fight a man when he's drunk.
You mean you don't fight no man? Look, Russo.
Fighting when you're pushing weights! Russo! Army's unpopular enough out here. Whose side are you helping?
Just an argument, sir.
I heard the argument.
Yes, sir.
You want to fight that bad? There's a lot of Apaches will accommodate you. Save yourself for them. You start anything like this again, you'll be an old man before you get out of the guardhouse.
Yes, sir.
You'll be an old man before you get out of the guardhouse.
Man was a captain mad, chewing on old Russo like he was last month's bacon. And Russo a yes-er and a no-sir. Because there wasn't anything else he could do.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny.
Oh, come on now, boy. It was just one of those days. Captain laying you out, and that Lorette preferring a kid.
A yellow kid. You see him afraid to raise a hand? Why, he's got a streak down him you can't miss. What's he doing in a man's army? You wait and see. I know what I'm talking about. That's a yellow kid. First time he sees an Apache, he'll prove it.
Well, he might get his chance on the morning patrol. Renegade war party on the loose. And it's going to be a real early one, Russo. Be good if you could head to the barracks and get some sleep. You lost out all day yesterday. Be rough if you lost to an Apache tomorrow. Well, good night, Russo.
Apaches, press sign.
Well, that's just fine. We couldn't pick worse country to fight in.
I know.
Apaches?
Yeah, small party, we're coming fast. Yes, I'm all right.
Well, we're in the wrong spot, but there's no choice now. Davis, spread them out. Get those horses back.
That shot's gonna look right nice in the report.
Yeah, a lot nicer than some parts of the report.
This report about the boy Wells is pretty big.
Well, I know, sir, but we were all pretty busy at the time. Davis and I have questioned every man, though.
About the only sure facts we have, Captain, are that Cullen and Wells are defending the same position. Wells was seen running away when Cullen was hit.
Well, maybe there's more to it than that, sir. He doesn't seem like that kind of a boy.
We better find out, and quick. Bell, have Tuba Wells report here immediately.
Right away, sir.
I can't help what the others think, Captain.
Are you sure you didn't panic and run?
No, sir. It's like I said. We were too far out from the patrol. I was trying to get back to a better position. I guess that's when Cullen got hit. That's all I know, sir.
I see.
Look, Captain, I'll do anything to prove it. I'll take you out there, show you the exact positions. Please, Captain.
You realize, of course, it's a case of who's telling the story. And some men will always believe you ran.
I've told you the truth, sir.
All right, Wells. That's the end of it. Dismissed.
Thank you, sir.
Speak to him in, sir.
What can I do for you, Russo?
I just want to make application for transfer.
Had enough of the fifth?
This ain't the fifth no more, Captain. Not when a gutless kid goes unpunished.
It's up to me to decide whether he's gutless, Russo.
Begging the captain's pardon. It's already been decided. Eyewitness should be pretty good proof. Someone who saw the whole thing.
You wouldn't happen to know such a man, would you?
Yes, sir. Me.
Corporal Russo says he was an eyewitness to the Cullen affair. He says you panicked and ran.
Russo said that?
In writing. There's the charge, cowardice.
I've told you the truth, Captain.
Which I accepted. But the situation is different now, don't you understand? This makes it different. I can't ignore a signed charge of cowardice. One of you's lying.
I don't know what else to say, sir.
Why would Russo lie, Wells?
I don't know. He never has liked me very much. He's always kidding me about how young I am. Well, you know, sir, you broke up the fight the other day.
Will you face him so I can hear both stories? Well, doesn't that appeal to you?
I was kind of hoping my word would be good enough. Yes, sir, I'll face him anytime you say.
That's all.
Still going on?
Still going on. Captain sure has got himself a problem. Kind of like playing Solomon.
Well, he better come up with just as good an answer, too. See you later, Corporal.
I can feel that curiosity clean inside.
Well, it's no secret that you're a man with a problem, Captain.
That session didn't lessen it any. Either Russo's a great liar or he's telling the truth.
I'm sorry, Shank.
Britt, a man who won't ask another man's advice is very unwise, especially when the other man's held higher rank than a major.
Confederate major.
Anything like this ever happened to you? What would you do under these circumstances?
Well, Shank, I know you like that boy.
But you don't have any choice with a signed charge.
I know the book, Britt. But this is different. A kid, a young boy. I place him under arrest, and even if he beats the charge, it's something he'll be a long time forgetting. May never shake off.
Well, you asked. I think that gives me the right to point this out. It could be just as rough on you. You've got to jump one way or the other, especially with Colonel Hayes coming back.
I know. You check around like I asked?
I asked every man on the patrol. It turned out just about the way I figured it. Russo could have been in a position to see what he claims, or he could be lying.
But no one's willing to swear either way.
That's it. It was kind of busy out there.
Thanks.
And you don't think the captain's playing favorites, huh? Well, how do you like this? I saw the whole thing happen with my own eyes, signed the statement, and still he ain't put that yellow belly under arrest. Now, ain't that a fine way to run a post?
I don't know. The captain didn't arrest Wells. He had his reasons.
Reasons? I'm an eyewitness, ain't I? Just my say-so should call for arrest.
Show me where the captain's got to believe you. Did you ever think of that?
Now, just you wait till Colonel Hayes gets back. We'll see who does the believing. I'll tell you something else. I've got a month's pay. Says we get us a new captain right quick. Any of you boys want any part of it?
You boys are getting it right from the fellow who hears it all. I tell you, the captain don't never intend to arrest that kid. He's covering up for him. He's gonna whitewash him nice and pretty. And you mark my words, that's just the way it's gonna be. And I ought to know. I'm right in that office every day.
If your tongue was a ramrod, Bell, you'd have had that car being cleaned a long time ago. Now get busy and keep busy.
Yeah, it's all over the post. That's all the men are talking about.
It's no surprise. Let me have it, Ed.
Well, it's not doing the post morale any good. Men seem to think you're playing favorites.
All of them?
Well, it's about split down the middle. But that's no good for any post.
I won't be pressured into anything, Ed.
Oh, I know that. Shank, could I say one more thing?
Sure.
Well, I know you'll make your own decision. But that book wasn't written for nothing. I know that sounds kind of like Green West Point, but we both know it's true. Look, I'm sure you'll have your decision by tomorrow morning. It'll be right.
I guess my luck has changed, Lieutenant. I'm going out on your patrol.
Post number 1, prisoner.
For what? March!
Looks like a lot of things are going to change around here.
It cost the captain to make that move. You can believe that.
Troop is formed, sir.
All right, Sergeant, mount 'em up.
Mount!
From the telegrapher. Just came in, sir.
Looks like we made the arrest in time. It's from Colonel Hayes. He's on his way back. Be at Running Springs in a couple of hours. Tell Lieutenant Benning to act as escort for the colonel.
Yes, sir. The captain requests that you act as Colonel Hayes' escort, sir.
Very good, Sergeant.
Forward! Ho!
Look, I've told you all I know. Why don't you leave me alone?
Because I still don't know and I've got to. Who's telling the truth, boy? Did you turn coward, did you?
No, sir.
Look, it's not a crime to be afraid. Any man who says he's never known fear is a fool or a liar. The wrong thing is hiding it from yourself. Johnny, if...
Another message from Colonel Hayes, Captain. There's something wrong here, sir.
He'll arrive day after tomorrow from Springfield. Do you realize how far apart Running Springs and Springfield are? It's impossible for Colonel Hayes to have sent that first message.
A trap, sir.
Has to be. A fake message and a patchy trap. And that escort patrol is riding right into it. Sergeant, take charge while I'm gone.
Yes, sir.
Captain, can I go with you, sir? There'd be a better chance for the two of us. Please, Captain.
Come on. push him too hard, just like men. Better give him a rest.
Captain, how come you decided to let me come along?
Seemed important to you.
You know, don't you, sir?
I'll know when you tell me.
The other day on the patrol, I ran. Now he's trying to make excuses. I just got scared and ran. I thought Cullen was going to come with me. It's funny. Russo was lying. He couldn't have seen me from his position. Still, it was the truth. I guess I'm just not much of a soldier, sir.
You're wrong, Johnny. You just became one.
A man could run up quite a stream for himself that way, Captain.
Got themselves a strong position. They can hurt us from there.
Keep us pinned here for quite a spell, Captain.
I got a hunch it won't be that way.
Sure got away with a hunch.
You bet on a good boy you don't lose too often. Got another hunch. Things are going to get quiet and peaceful at Fort Lowell. I'm giving Russo that transfer he asked for.
Well, that sounds good, but you know Colonel Hayes, he's a question-asking man.
Ed, there's only one thing you ever say to a colonel. Everything is fine, sir, just fine. And did the colonel enjoy his trip, sir?
What another wonderful episode of Almost Lost, Almost Forgotten television. You know, everyone deserves a second chance. Keep your eye on them. I'm Bob Terry. Have a great day, and we hope to see you again on Down the Trail.